And welcome back to the XCOM 2 Blitz run with me, Commander Custer. And today we'll be having our first retaliation mission and meeting our brand new bestest friend. I'm going to keep that line because I really enjoy it. So, this is the team that I thought of bringing before, but I've noticed something pretty crucial about it. Mainly with bringing along Badger, because unfortunately, seeming that he's a low-level sharpshooter, his aim isn't the best. I mean, it'll be 80, so on high ground it'll be 100 against someone who's in full cover. But I think that, unfortunately, it's a bit too inconsistent. And sure, it's like you have the bond between him and Wyatt, which is okay. But I don't think it's enough justification to bring along him and his limited power potential when this is the sort of mission where it's a guaranteed chosen. So whenever they show up, we're going to have to be turning like full force on them, potentially. There will be probably, I think, 2 pods because it's easy. And I know for a fact that since it's on Commander, it'll be a sectoid and a trooper. We'll be dealing with 2 sectoids, and we don't have any guaranteed melee damage, which is fine. But that gets complicated when you throw a chosen in there, who can either be the warlock or the assassin, as we've just discovered, the hunter. If it's the warlock, we're gonna need an ultra mobile team. Actually, I think if it's either case, we're going to need a mobile team. Because, one, with the Warlock, we want to get a mobile team so that we can get up in his face, get tons of damage, guaranteed, and otherwise, easy to get damage on him. Or essentially just run him down. Or the Assassin, where we need to chase her around the field, because she'll come in, slice one of our people, unless we get lucky and see her. And she'll just run away after that. Having Badger, unfortunately, he's primarily stationary, and sure, he has this bond, but even at this lower level, I don't think that it's enough justification to bring him along. So, question brings up is, who do we bring now? And right now, I think we only have one potential thing. We're going to bring along our Templar friend. Yep, we're going to bring along Midnight here, who is actually... Yep, it's Violet Darklight. She's a character from the XCOM EU campaign, EW campaign. But as you can see, she'll have a different story-ish here. But I think that she's an excellent person to bring along because it's guaranteed melee damage. It's guaranteed kills on Advent Troopers. It's a lot of damage to sectoids. And she has some mobility and being able to just slash attack at the end of it such that we can capitalize that against the Chosen. Now, the only issue will be is if the Chosen is immune to melee damage, in which case she'll be primarily vaulting and then grenading. But I think that she's good to bring along regardless, because if we get a occurrence where it's one of the pods and the Chosen, she can do a very good job of cleaning them up, I think. So I think that she's a very good pick to come along with us. Yeah, we'll be missing the bond here, but I do want to be bringing Wyatt because of the revival protocol. That will be crucial, I feel. Unless we get the Warlock, in which case revival isn't really going to do anything against a mind control, but even so. And she can be very dangerous when mind controlled. But I think, honestly, this is the best team that we can field, and we need to succeed at this, because failing any of these Haven Assault missions will severely put us back. So, I think this team gives us the best possible chance of success. Let's go. Aw, darn it, I forgot to... Oh well. I forgot to make the weapon on our Rizzo guy be black, but oh well. Yeah, I modified him and our sniper lady with the interesting with the Pathfinder gear off camera. I'll be showing you guys that once we get back. They don't have any particularly special bios, but we have had some new characters come in as well, including, as you notice, the skirmisher character, which I should have talked about before, but yeah, it's a different skirmisher. We no longer have Death now. Thank you, Isorama, for Torrent here. We'll be seeing her shortly. Ideally, I would have introduced her once we could actually, like, see her on the screen, but there she is, she's in purple. It's interesting. Both our faction heroes are purple, to some extent.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Whoops. Allow me a moment. Super professional. I need to get offline. Okay, so... person over there. Yeah, this is interesting. Let's start. Oh! Immediately we have enemies. Yeah. Can we even... No, we can't. Man, this was an interesting reveal, to be sure. Yeah, I think the best plan right here is to move out Torrent and get a pretty much guaranteed justice here. Nice. Get over here! Yeah! That's how you make an entrance. And she's promoted. Very nice. Okay, so... yeah, I'm gonna want to move...
No time like the present.
Yep. I love that voice pack so much. I'm gonna leave her here, because most likely he's gonna move up, and then I can get a chance at getting at him.
Looking forward to it.
Aye, aye.
Yep. Mr. Rizzo.
Eyes peeled.
Now, let's get you all into high cover. And...
we shall watch and pray.
okay, who's our new bestest friend? Okay.
So many have already fallen.
As have my... oh... no. Boo hiss. Why? Well, we know that we can't do overwatches against her, for sure. At least she doesn't have the one that reduces, that increases defense as with more attacks. 'Cause, oh my god. I had a warlock with that once, and it was a nightmare. She does have regeneration, which is annoying, but... okay, that's useful. This will make it easier for me for Muty to get up high and, you know, fire.
And yet my work is never done.
Yeah.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
Umberto.
These innocents give their lives for your freedom, Commander. The end is coming.
Where did this sectoid go?
Traitorous one. The Elders have a special place for you and your kind amongst the lost and broken dregs of this world.
Wow. That's quite strong words. Where is this sectoid? I mean, is he still hunkering in his bunker down back there? I did mention that I wanted to be quick about this, but I have no idea where he is.
I tire of waiting.
Yeah, I tire of waiting as well.
Perhaps you should take further time to reflect, Templar, before you find yourself outmatched.
Come along!
Nah, you're not gonna outmatch.
He asked him knowingly.
You're not gonna outmatch
No
her.
time like the present.
Mr. Sectoid, if you could come out, that would be most kind of you. Oh! Well, that's... peachy.
There will be no escape.
He retreated! I've never seen that, actually. Well, like... Only... his trooper died, so he just retreats? Okay, and then there are more guys over there. Like, we could advance along the high ground here, but I do feel that we should prioritize... Yeah, well, they'll kill everyone in that general vicinity. Yeah, we still need to... Yeah. We do need to keep everyone together.
Are you a virgin?
Why? Why would you ask that, Wyatt? Why? Okay. Yeah. Since they're both in the building, I mean... I mentioned wanting to keep everyone together. And yet... This is a really weird situation for me, because normally I would have expected the Sectoid to stay and fight, but evidently he decided to just... run away. Which is really weird to me, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of throwing me off, because, like, one of these are probably a faceless. Oh dear. About to sneeze. Alright, that's been edited out. Seasonal allergies, yay! I mean, it is March in game, so... Dashing. Yeah, there's no way we could trigger them anyways, so... If anything, we're... placing people in order of getting hit, pretty much.
Boldly.
Yeah, so I'll just move you over there. Okay, there. Are you kidding me? 2 straight misses! What is this? Oh, whoa! Ah! You stay away from Muty.
They got behind you.
It's fitting that we meet on the field of battle. I have no intention of quibbling over ideologies. This world is a prize for the taking. It only requires that I recapture you, Commander, and remove any trace of your resistance from it first.
We've got the Chosen right where we want them. It's time to strike.
No.
All of the Elders, Commander, at my service.
Well, I mean, this is new prey for midnight. Oh! You're right next to explosives! Well, isn't that convenient? Yeah, I think sightlines wise, I think we'll be fine because of this right there. Very nice. That was max damage off the Rens too.
As one dies, another is already born to take his place.
Yeah, let's... Yeah, I think we'll be fine because there's both bits of high cover right here.
We are without limit.
Okay, good. Disoriented, that's not great.
How many are you willing to sacrifice to save this one? Let us find out.
Okay. I'm pretty sure she's somewhere around here. If we move here, we'll be able to see where she is. And that will inform me as to whether to... Oh. You're there. Well, that's peachy keen now, isn't it? He has a pretty good chance of hitting her. Yeah, revival. Yeah, I think this is a good choice.
Is that all your skill would allow?
No, not really. Now the danger comes with grouping people together, so I'm gonna spread out Vasily here. This is kind of a sketchy shot, but it is flanking. Nice, Vasily! 7 damage!
That will not be enough to stop me.
Yeah. Good thing we didn't move further that way.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, they're so close.
The mist has you.
I mean, okay.
Are you prepared to face the Elders Chosen?
She can't even... Darn it. Yeah. Unfortunately... Yeah, I think this is okay. Good, good.
I will remember each and every insult made by your kind.
Yeah, we got her on the ropes! I am very much tempted to just move here, have Wyatt here open this door. Although that's a really good opportunity to just fire. But yeah. Yeah. She can't get there, but... Yeah, this is a really good opportunity to get damage on her, because he has such a high chance of hitting. it would be bad to pass it up. Excellent.
I will prevail, regardless.
I think that's gonna be a big no. Oorah! Grenade, bitch!
Out.
Oh, so sad, so sad.
Were I to fall today, the elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart for long.
I'd say we
And I won't miss ya.
break after taking down that chosen commander. I
Awesome,
doubt it'll
awesome,
be long
awesome,
before we
awesome.
see that thing again, though.
Pay attention.
I can't be so lucky after this, so yeah. I'm gonna have to get moving. And a grooving. Hey, nice! Good job, Midnight. Awesome. No longer blinded. That's really useful. Yeah, let's move here. We have plenty of people to take shots at this guy, so I feel comfortable with just doing this. Yep. And then I'll move in Midnight to take him out, I think. Excellent. Full focus Midnight.
Nothing stops the swarm.
The what's now?
What is it this time?
Aliens. That's what it is. Aliens.
Good to go.
Yeah, let's get you up here.
Overwatching.
Say no more!
Alright. And let's get the heal in on Torrent.
Go and change your armor.
No, her armor is fine, Wyatt. Her armor is fine. I mean, sure, it has a big blue ball of death, but eye of death, but it should be fine. It's okay. Okay, yeah, we need to get going. Okay, how many people are left? We've already saved 3. There's 6 remaining. This makes me uneasy. I am not. Yeah, they're really far that way.
Time.
So I doubt that I'll trigger them, yeah.
Oh, wicked! You're wicked, eh? Nudge, nudge.
Okay. Yeah, they're...
I'll be
having
right there.
Violet right here should be fine. Okay, thank you.
Come closer. I don't bite. I have gurgling
You
for
don't...
that.
You don't bite, but you do stab. Alright. Alright, alright. Main event time. Main event time. Yeah, I mean, do it. Get over here! Muty's getting all the stuff. Advanced autoloader, nice! That is ever so useful. An insta-kill, you say? Well! That makes things ever the more interesting now, doesn't
Solid
it?
Copy. Good as new.
Yeah, I think it makes more sense to insta-give this guy such that I can launch a grenade over this sectoid and get Wyatt a shot at him. Alright. Yeah!
That's why I'm the queen.
Some entrance, Violet. Excellent job. And very good for you as well, Muty.
Frag out.
Frag out. Ooh, 4 damage, nice. Alright.
So be it.
Yeah. Wyatt! The Blue Knight! Send us home! I think he did. Yeah! Woo!
Victory is mine.
Victory is mine and ours!
Not
Excellent!
picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
This world will be mine, Commander. How about no? It's ours. We're taking it back. Yeah, it saved 9 of them, which is actually a lot more than I would have thought. Granted, we got really lucky. There were 2 high percentage misses there. Yeah, Wyatt, you did good. You did well, rather. You did well. 12 damage, and yet you only... Yeah, you took more shots than that. The Blue Knight has more to show for it. Yeah, that was a very impressive display, Midnight. Excellent job. There's in the Overwatch shot. Excellent. Yeah, you did so well. Yeah, I think this works. Midnight for XCOM meets Twilight for Advent. Yes. I could very well make another one, given her backstory, but I think for now this is good. But very much, very good. Killing... Yeah, you insta-gived 1... Yeah, I think it was, Soldier... It was Trooper, Faceless, Sectoid. Those are the ones, those are the kills. Yep. Close range, kill Stewart, not bad, kid, and overqualified. Oh yeah. Alright, let's make one for Lavender here. Yeah. Yeah, she did well as... She did very good as well. She's got 2 kills off of the get over here's and was completed all of her shots. Very good indeed. Yeah, I think this... It's interesting. I couldn't really think of anything to do that would be really fitting with her character. You guys will see in a moment what I mean by that. I'll be introducing her and Midnight. Both really interesting characters. I just couldn't think of a good one. Hopefully, and probably I'll be giving her a different one as well. I'll talk with you, Ice, about that.
Oh, that's a cute pose.
She seems to like it. Alright. Since you're an official part of the team now. Yeah, I think this is good. Popping off the XCOM way. I don't have that tone of voice right. It's hard. It's hard. But yeah. The Blue Knight always triumphs. Alright. Yeah, having the revival protocol was crucial there, I think. Well, maybe it wasn't, like, exceedingly crucial, but it was very useful to have.
Again, XCOM
Yeah,
stands against
that was an interesting fight with
They
her.
assault our peacekeeping
Because she
forces
just,
in
like,
the outer
went and stabbed
territories.
someone, went back
And
there,
again,
blinded
they would
one
see the
person,
chaos and brutality of their
which didn't really
decaying
have
world
much of an effect
thrust
because the Blue Knight always triumphs. Oh man, I'm looking forward to the log for that. Oh my gosh. Out of character from the commander, I'm really looking forward to that log. She tried using some dark magic on me, but I saw through her. Oh, 20 days! Jeez!
Immortal gods. Both will fall.
Yeah, both will fall, but look at poor Torrent. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Ooh, lightning reflexes. That's really useful. Yeah, I'm taking that. Running overwatches and stuff, that'll be useful. Once you get back, oh my gosh. That's so terrible. She's gifted and lightning hands. Okay, that's. I mean, like you did make that shot. Yeah, she'll have deep focus as well, which is really good. I think I'm just gonna give her parry. I'm not gonna rely on it, but it's still a useful thing to have in a pinch. Lightning hands is something I'll consider like getting like way later, and like aftershock, like Volt aftershock is actually really useful. And I'm gonna try to make more use of other skills, like Amplify is really fun and whatnot, but I can't guarantee it, unfortunately. We'll have to see what these other skills will be. So it could be really nice. Yeah, 9, Advanced Repeater, Trooper, Insectoid Corpses. Awesome.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
No. That's even... No. You guys will see why I'm saying that when we read her...
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an eye on
Shut up,
Tiger,
Central.
but at this
We have
point,
something more important.
we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, let's read hers first. Mutant Torrent Lavender. Note from Bedos. Sorry for withdrawing our liaison Death Knell on such short notice, but unfortunately she could be used elsewhere, and the person I'm sending to you, while being an excellent combatant, has become a liability within our ranks due to her... mistyped. Due to her quirks. I sent along a psychologist with her to act as her caretaker. Hopefully you can find better use of her there. Notes from Samuel K. Hearthlock, Muty's psychologist. Muty Lavender is an interesting case among the skirmishers. While childish tendencies aren't necessarily uncommon, full-blown age regression and bipolarity, combined with a fear of one's own race, most definitely are. Due to the lack of communicative abilities, it has been hard to figure out what exactly traumatized her outside of the obvious. A fellow skirmisher cut out her tongue to shut her up. However, according to Bedos, the major trauma appears to have happened before Lavender joined up with the skirmishers, suggesting the true culprit to her current mental well-being may have happened immediately after she broke free of the Elder's control. Now, the skirmisher that cut off her tongue may have done it out of annoyance and a lack of self-control. Since I've been put in charge of her rehabilitation, or more accurately, being her caretaker, it's become obvious to me that, compared to her fellow skirmishers, Lavender has been genetically engineered to grow up much faster than your common Advent trooper, and as a result, she may only be a few years old, if even that. This would suggest she was a lab rat of sorts, and it is through this that I believe her trauma may have originated. In regards to her personality, she has developed two distinct personas. entirely separated by whether or not she has a gun in her hands. While she does not, she's quite frankly a 5-year-old in a 20-year-old's body. She loves coloring books, playing with toy dinosaurs, and generally clinging to a perceived parental figure. While she is holding a gun, however, she is alert, professional, and dedicated to completing whatever is assigned to her. Unfortunately, both sides are positively disturbed by her own kind. Her normally short bursts turn into magazine-emptying torrents of lead when she sets her crosshairs on Advent Trooper or skirmishers unlucky enough to upset her. In addition, both sides can randomly become extremely jumpy, to the point of being scared by her own shadow. For my closing notes, I would like to mention that she seems to be calmed by your voice commander. Perhaps while under Advent's control you interacted with her in some way? Regardless, she has taken well to the XCOM Kevlar that she has acquired. Hopefully her modifications she has made will be acceptable. They're more than acceptable. And 20 days. And Fear of the Chosen. And Fear of the Chosen. Damn. Come on. I'll be visiting your bedside often, Muty. You can count on that. Alright. And then we also have Sarah Mockingbird Vandernap. She may be going on the next mission. Probably so. Her and Spectre, was it not? Yeah, I think I'll be bonding them, actually. Yeah, they'll probably go on the next mission. Along with maybe Violet. Or maybe perhaps, Jordan. Yeah, I think I'll be bringing these two along for the next mission. Just to get them promoted and stuff. I think bringing along Darklight wouldn't be a bad plan either. Yeah, her and the sniper lady, actually. Yeah, I could probably bring her. Yeah, that'll probably be the lineup for the next mission. Such that I can bring you along with Ghost for the following mission. I think that would be the... Actually, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting all morose and whatnot. We need to be introduced to Violet here. Country of origin, unknown. Date of birth, date unknown. But we know the year, 1995. Violet Darklight did not exist before 2020. She doesn't talk about her past before that date much. The information that has been compiled about her was put together by Geist over the years, and even is not complete. Especially her old name, country, and date of birth. She used to be an avid fencer from her late teenage years, won a few regional competitions, and was bound to go for the nationals. Her becoming pregnant postponed that dream. In fact, it was pretty much stopped, because she focused on raising her young daughter, Ava. The father was military and was reported as KIA following the initial invasion. Her family supported her financially, and she was taught fencing in private. All the while noticing from time to time that her eyes flickered an unusual purple before returning to normal. Then Advent rolled in, and soon enough, tragedy struck. Ava was killed in their apartment following a botched-up raid of a presumed resistance cell in the neighborhood. A cell that didn't even exist, based on information dug up later. Needless to say that the mother went berserk. She grabbed hold of the two swords that she kept in her home, mostly for practice, and thrusted them in the commanding Advent officer. The two accompanying troopers didn't make it back either. She picked up the lifeless corpse of her daughter and left, before the rest of the Advent forces would figure out that their colleagues were missing. As she was trying to make it out of the city, she ran into a small group of Templars that were on their way to their compound. Noticing that she did have psionic potential, they took her with them, arriving in a few days' time. Finally, she got to bury her daughter. Man, you're seeing all my typing mistakes. Fun times. Near the temple. after receiving permission from Geist. That was when Violet Darklight first surfaced. Since then, she had been training at the temple ever since, having bouts of rage every so often. Under Geist's counseling... I spelled counseling wrong here, didn't I? That's probably not correct. Yeah, this definitely isn't your fault, Firebrand. By the way, this is Firebrand's character. I'm off my game. I'm thoroughly off my game. I'm sorry, I had to test this morning, so my brain's a bit off. So, I'm sorry, everyone. Under Geist's counseling, Violet began focusing her rage into her power, maintaining some sort of control. Still, the rage was not gone. It would never be gone. When hearing that XCOM was looking for a Templar liaison to help them in their fight against Advent, Violet didn't hesitate to put her name on the list. Geist was hesitant at first, knowing her rage issues, but in the end she convinced him by telling him that she needs closure. The only closure available was the shutdown of Advent. Yeah, very compelling. Very nice character. Very nice character to Lavender as well. Firebrand and Ice really outdid yourselves. Excellent work. Honestly, since we have the time, might as well talk about Mockingbird as well. Another character from Tommy. I don't know why, but it keeps shuffling the weapon colors back, so sorry about that. There you go. Sarah Mockingbird Vandernap. I just saw another typo. My goodness. Date of birth, December the 7th, 2007. Country of origin, South Africa. One run-of-the-mill day, save an alien abduction in the Philippines a week prior, young Sarah had returned from another day at middle school with an ominous hum filled the air. Odd, gloopy sounds soon followed, ending in a smash into the concrete road. Screaming, crying, horror, terror. The aliens had come. If not, Sarah's family stayed inside. Unlike everyone else, they surely wouldn't become mincemeat for the invaders. Not 2 weeks later, the entire family...
Advent's got their propaganda
packed
machine
up
working overtime.
and left South
We're
Africa,
still seeing a steady flow of migrants
fleeing
heading
to a
into the
small
cities.
town in Poland
sure
in
they have
hopes
to
of
do all that
outrunning
much
the alien
convincing at this
crisis.
point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the
Excuse
terminally
me, gentlemen.
Ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't.
Me. I may be having some seasonal allergies, but that doesn't mean that you can just talk over me whenever you
We can offer them
wish.
freedom, even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
Anyways, before we are so rudely interrupted, although Poland was never attacked during the war, the Vandernaps' troubles didn't end either. In 2024, not long after the new year, Sarah's mother became gravely ill. In a desperate attempt to save her life, she was rushed to a gene therapy clinic by her family against her will, who wanted nothing to do with Advent. A week passed. A month. A year. Nothing. Not even a notice from the clinic. Once she was 18, Sarah could take it no more and went to the streets to tell the townspeople of the outrage, attracting a sizable crowd, including Advent. Almost immediately, she was abducted, taken in a potato sack. After Sarah was released and understandably resisted her captors, they told her who they were. Exodus, Europe Division, last remnant of the Catholic, Anglican, and East Orthodox churches, known in the resistance for their secrecy, loyalty, and intelligence networks. Yes, you're bringing in these guys! Yes! Awesome, Tommy. She'd spent 10 years with Exodus, the rest of her family disappearing not hours since her own abduction. But their style of fighting was nothing like hers. Sarah wanted to be out in the world, speaking to anyone who listened, maybe killing an alien or two along the way, not following rumors and filing intelligence reports. So she grabbed an old headset and camcorder, got good with a gun, and took up on-site reporting. For 2 years, she ran her own radio show under the pseudonym Mockingbird, reporting resistance activity across Europe. However, she packed up and moved out in faith of a better career in coverage. Why? Rumors and propaganda posters spoke of an Avenger and her crew, and the Commander, the thorn in Advent's side. It's the greatest story ever told in the making, and now there's someone to speak it. Very nice indeed. Welcome aboard, Sarah. Hopefully we can get you some action pretty soon, and yeah, let's... Here's the thing, though. I do want to get Lavender bonded with someone as well. And probably Ghost is the best person to bond her with. Although that's not going to happen for a while, and we could potentially get more soldiers that could get along with her. This is so... I mean, like, honestly, we probably should be developing bonds immediately, and that does mean leaving Muty here behind. Hopefully we can get a mission, like for Christmas here, to get her a bond immediately. Because it's really cruel that we don't have a battle buddy for her, although she seems to be pretty independent on the battlefield anyways. This will improve our chances of success, I feel. As much as yeah, this is the best choice.
Advent Burger, where the customer is always right. In between the bun.
Ridiculous. Yeah, I think this is a good combination of poses right here. Oh man, I made it ultra red. Yeah, given my sort of limited time, I think this is the best I can come up with right now. You know, like, yeah, we do have Spectre and his typical thing like that, and I think this is a really nice pose for Sarah. So, yeah, I think this is. I don't like seeing like these weird things for something like this. There we go. There we go. I think this is good.
I hope you're ready to be famous.
Yeah. Well, Sarah's already famous, so I think she's probably telling that to Ghost. I don't know how he would feel about that. Okay. Yeah. A soldier.
Your tenacity could prove your
Yeah. Oh well.
If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Alright, so we'll begin by making contact with West Asia.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander.
If there are orders you would have us follow, Commander, tell us what must be done.
Yeah, we're gonna want inside job here. We need all the intel we can get, such that we can make best use of the black market.
For the defeat of the Elders.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's get some supplies right now.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
Yeah, but hey, Christmas got promoted, so that's good.
Commander, we should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers on a covert action with the Resistance.
Yeah, let's see. Nick. Hopefully you're not a ranger. Okay, you're a sniper. Okay, that's good. And Nick here. Heard that you didn't really enjoy your trip, so I think for there's no
As if the
harm
aliens didn't have enough
in
annoying
pulling out.
spokespeople. Now we
But don't
have
worry,
these chosen
we're getting a
running
different
around
Nick.
lecturing us day and night.
The campaign always needs more of him. Yep, behold, Nikolai St. Klaus. He's wounded for 9 days, but I couldn't help it. They're like, you guys wanted it, so here we are. Nikolai St. Klaus and Christmas Day bonded. Let's meet Nikolai for those who haven't met him before. Country of origin, Russia. Date of birth, September the 17th, 1983. Nikolai had a fairly uninteresting childhood. Standard orphanage, standard education, standard friends. But little Nikolai wanted more than that. He had big dreams of joining the Spetsnaz, who he thought to be the action heroes like those on television. Unbeknownst to him would be the obstacles standing between him and his dream, the tough, grueling grind of military training. At boot camp, he lost any semblance of boyhood, becoming the by-the-book soldier he is today. Upon realizing his inaccuracy with firearms, the threat of ejection became real. Can't let eyesight derail the dream. Anatomy was always fascinating in school, and was the key to victory. By 30, he'd made himself into Spetsnaz as a medic, albeit one with the sick definition of bedside manner. Patients were often silenced by his stoic, conservative, and seldom-spoken demeanor. Never understood why they gave the call name Ice to that loose cannon hotshot Lars. He was always the one shot up the most. Miracle he survived long enough to leave us. After the war ended, Nikolai's squad dispersed into the wilderness, never again seen by the public eye. For years, Nikolai wandered the Siberian tundra, no real destination in mind, until fate brought him one. A shriek pierced the still air one Christmas night. A voice Nikolai knew by heart. The sound of writhing human pain. He would find a child with a broken leg. Applying triage, Nikolai carried the girl on his shoulders and followed her heartbeat back to her resistance camp. Faster if further, slower if closer. Like a saint from heaven, her mother had described the return of her daughter. About time that call name actually applied to anything. There he stayed for some years as a resident doctor under the pseudonym Klaus, later to become the last name he never had. He left, however, after training an apprentice and taking up a second chance of being an action hero, one for XCOM. The missing arm? Tried that early on in exile for a year of pure silence. Yep, you'll recognize him from my prior campaign and from Duma's campaign, potentially among others. So, welcome to the team, Nikolai. Couldn't help but, you know, bond you with Christmas. Come on. Okay, good. Alright, let's promote you. Let's see. Yeah, Phantom. That'll be how I'm building out my Rangers, with Phantom and then, like, things afterwards. It's just very useful. And now, let's bond this. Though you guys don't exactly get along, I think this one bit of experience in the field will be enough. And this is for propaganda purposes, so put on your best face, you two. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I think it will do. I think it will do. Because, see, you look at this, and it looks terrible. I'd love to be able to use red and green, but it's just not happening. Can't imagine why. Now, we're gonna need a good tagline. This is for propaganda purposes, obviously. Can I have some suggestions from you guys? They were disinterested. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm blanking on this. Non-commander. I'm blanking on this, unfortunately. Obviously, probably a better way to execute this, but I'm just not sure at the time. I'm real sorry. But this will be it for now. I'm definitely going to be making a better one. Yeah, so we got lots of bonds, which is good. With our sharpshooters, no less, which is interesting. Yeah, there'll be a bond here. Yeah, Twilight will be bonded. Yeah, our sharpshooters are going to have to play a significant role in the future.
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot.
Yeah. This is good too, but yes, yes, yes. Now let's send Vasily and Pravnov here. Moderate chance of an ambush. I think we can deal with an ambush if it comes, because Vasily will be able to do pretty well against that. If there were two rookies, then I would. Yeah, and also, we just can't afford the intel. We have little as is right now. That's going to be really useful.
We'll do whatever is needed.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be done in 2 days, so we can get started with what I wanted to put here. Which... Here's the thing, do we need this immediately? And would it be more prudent to save, considering in 7 days we'll be getting mag weapons, and I'll want to be upgrading everyone with that, and getting people out there immediately. Especially to do this. It'll be useful to have 5 people for this mission, but I don't think we'll be able to swing it, so... Yeah, I think as of now, we should just concentrate on get supplies, then make contact here, and hopefully in like barely any time we'll have mag weapons up and running, and then we can upgrade everyone with the most that we can with those. Yeah.
Setting course for West Asia.
Yeah, we have just south of 250. Yes, town rounds! Hell yeah! But right now, we need that skulljack.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I wish I'd had some supplies to make it immediately, but it's just... Yeah, that's just gonna have to be how it is. Yeah, so I'll be done in 7 days, and then immediately once I get that, I'll be going there. There's no question about it.
New objective added.
Yeah, black site.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent black site on your order.
Awesome,
we
then we'll make
sure
the...
our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility. I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander.
Although we're not building anything, I should have just gone to the Templar HQ.
Commander, we have a priority.
Okay, Advent project.
Progress on this Avatar project.
Avatar project, whatever.
If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Facility and evacuation process. It's not these. Yeah, I should just go to the Templar HQ. I should have gone there immediately. I should have thought that through. Whoops. I wonder how much time we had left until those resistance ops. I mean, like, this will be useful to counter, so we'll see.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
What do we need more of now? I'm very much inclined to say intel, because we'll be making a very good use of the black market. We're going to need as many scientists and engineers and research things as possible, and this is a really good thing to counter. So let's go. Let's go.
West Asian corridor.
Let's take everyone out. Let's get this bond up and running as soon as possible. I gave him the light machine gun. Darn it. Yeah, this would actually be a good mission to bring a sniper on. Oh yeah. Yeah, meet the soldier that I replaced the person who had Pathfinder armor with. I had to XCOMify it a bit. I think she looks pretty darn badass. So yeah, she'll be coming along, and Darklight will be coming along as well. Yeah, because I want a sniper, and we can get, and hopefully after this mission we can bond them as well. It's a shame that we don't have the light machine gun, but such is life, unfortunately. Yeah, we're in a small town, which is going to be interesting. So, yeah, I think that about does it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I certainly enjoyed recording it. Next time we'll be destroying Alien Relay, getting mag weapons, hopefully getting the Skulljack really damn soon, and then hitting up the black site. Because at the black site, I know there'll be an officer, so and that's always where I like dueling it up, that sort of stuff. So yeah. Here's the thing with the intel resource. I'm sort of banking on being able to do stuff with the black market. But here's the thing. Once mag weapons come up, I'm going to be buying all of that lickety-split, right? Although it'll take me some time to research stuff after the Skulljack. Yeah, because once we Skulljack and kill the Codex, we're going to need to build the Shadow Chamber stat to get that research done, but there'll be research to get to being able to build a Shadow Chamber in general. So, I suppose the question is, we'll be getting a supply raid. We'll be getting a supply raid. What am I... Yeah, we'll be fine, because Skulljack right now, supply raid, is mag weapons, sure, that'll probably take off 50 and then 125 supplies. Wait. I don't have any alloys. So I can't even do it to begin with. I should have kept that in mind. Yeah. I mean, killing the Codex with conventional weapons isn't impossible. And that's what we're gonna have to do. It's gonna be guaranteed assassin. I'll want Darklight for that. Ideally, I would have the Skirmisher, but unfortunately, I won't. Man, this is, you see, interesting set of choices. I think this is too much intel to pass up, and we're getting like an extra boon of it. I think this is the best choice, because we're getting an extra boon of it. Next month, I'll be definitely putting in the minus 33% costs to the black market in. So that'll cut costs there as well. Yeah. This is still the best choice. Yeah. Alright, so now, that about does it. Hope you enjoyed watching this and seeing me overthink everything, etc. Yeah, Darklight shouldn't be tired after this mission, which is good. Maybe we could even get her a promotion. Another promotion. Who knows? We need more sergeants anyways. More higher ranking people anyways. So, yeah. Alright. Hope you have a good time, and you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching.